everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while, but the international break has been on, which means no Football League action, but Posh returned to Sky Bet Championship action this weekend as they travel to former Premier League side Sheffield United at Bramall Lane. In this video, we'll be looking at how Sheffield United and Posh will get on, as well as my match prediction for the game. So let's crack on with the video and look at the opposition on Saturday, Sheffield United. So let's get on with the video and look at the opposition on Saturday for the Peterborough United. It's Sheffield United, former Premier League side. They have Slavisa Djukanovic as their manager. He come in May this year to take over at Bramall Lane. He's not done pretty well this season so far. He has struggled to get off the mark. They haven't got a win yet, Sheffield United, and they have only got 2 points from their first 5 games. So they have struggled considering they've been they have been a Premier League side the last 2 seasons. Hopefully they can bounce back and get back into the Premier League. That's what they hope anyway this season. I did speak to someone I work with who is a Sheffield United fan, and he does have a bit of a worry. He thinks it will go either way. Either Sheffield United will push for the playoffs or automatic promotion this season, or it could go the other way and they might copy maybe a Sunderland in terms of getting relegated back to League One. But a team like Sheffield United, you hope that's not going to happen. They have got some cracking players though in their side, and they've got John Fleck, Chris Basham, Ryan Brewster, he's a cracking young striker. Billy Sharp is still there as their captain. Ollie Burke, Luke Freeman, Ollie Norwood. They've got some brilliant players in their squad this season. So in terms of looking at that, they should be pushing for at least the playoffs, if not automatic promotion. But they have struggled. They haven't been great this season, but they will look to get off the bat and get their first 3 points of the season against Posh on Saturday. Hopefully that doesn't happen, but it will come soon enough, I'm sure, for that club. But let's look at Sheffield United. Now let's have a look at how Posh will fare in this match. So let's move on to Peterborough United then. So Darren Ferguson's focus during the international break over the last 2 weeks has been match fitness. He said he really wants his players that haven't played many matches this season to really build up their fitness and push on to try and be a better squad this season. Jonson Clarke-Harris has done interviews recently saying that he needs to work on his fitness and get up to match fit, because he has been a bit lacking in terms of that area of his game, but hopefully he can develop and show what he can do like he did in League One last year. Jack Marriott, another one. Hopefully he can push on now after these 2 weeks, and possibly he's had a few good training sessions to get match fit. In terms of other team news, injury worries for Posh, nothing fresh as we know. Obviously Mark Beeves is still out with an injury, so he won't be back for Posh for a while. But defensively, we were very good against West Brom in our last game in the Championship, so hopefully that continues in this one at Bramall Lane. It will be interesting. Sheffield United will be looking to get their first 3 points of the season. Their fans will be pressuring them to get it against Posh, because Posh are a newly promoted side. But as we showed against West Brom in the last game, we can compete at this level and we can really pressure teams that have been in a higher division before. So that's my look at Posh. Now let's go on to our match prediction for the game. So my score prediction for the game versus Sheffield United, probably a bit similar in terms of the Preston game. As I said, Preston were in a similar position to Sheffield United when we played them, where they hadn't got a win basically in the games up to playing Posh, but then they obviously got a win in that one. I think Sheffield United will be really pushing to get a win in this game. Posh will be looking to bounce back from their 1-0 defeat in this Sky Bet Championship against West Brom in the last game. I think it will be a draw though. I don't think either team will come out on top. I think Sheffield United, they have got the quality, but Posh have shown against West Brom and Cardiff, teams up there this season, they can really compete. So hopefully Posh can get something out of the game. We don't do too well at Bramall Lane though in recent times we've been there. But I think we can get a solid draw and a solid performance out of this one, especially if Fergie has really got into them about match fitness this last 2 weeks during the international break. So I think it'll be a 1-1 draw. In terms of goal scorers, Billy Sharp might score for Sheffield United, or possibly Luke Freeman, maybe, if he starts. In terms of for Posh, I'd say hopefully Jonson Clark-Harris can get his first goal of the new season, or possibly Sammy Schmodix. So yeah, I think 1-1 is a fair result, considering how both teams have started this season. So we've come to the end of this video. Interesting game for Posh on Saturday, playing their second of the 3 relegated sides from the Premier League. Sheffield United will be a tough test for Posh as they continue their journey in the Championship this season. Hopefully Posh can go there, put on a good performance and get a good result. Hopefully a win, but at least a draw, as we've shown we can compete against these former Premier League sides this season. So join me after the game as I'll be going through the detail of how Posh got on. Hopefully we get a good result. But for now, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to my channel for all the latest updates and content. Take care and I'll see you very soon.